Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So almost ready to get underway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Brady Singer. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Randy Arozarena, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Into center, Friedel. And there's one down. So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Benson. Two down. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream. When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
And he'll be safe at first. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
Singer checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Now he steps off and looks it back to second. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Raleigh at third with two away.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Stays alive. The 0-2.
One ball.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Runners on first and third, two away here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss, that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Siggy, and today's starter, Logan Gilbert.
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
And a foul ball. And 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
There's a splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout. Here's Miguel Andujar.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One out, base is empty. Out of the left center for a line drive base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Next to hit, Will Benson. Swings and misses. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now it's Austin Hayes. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs.
Nope.
What?
3 balls, 1 strike.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Way inside.
Ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's down and in. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Runner edges away at second. To the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Eugenio Suarez. Singer back to work. And a foul ball. Singer goes 6 feet 5 inches, 215 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a pitch. That one in the dirt. 1-2 to count.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Here's Victor Robles.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 28, Nick Martinez.
In the dirt. Throw to first. Canzone dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. Next offering is fouled back.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Stevenson to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom of the inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. A dive, nice stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Tyler Stevenson will hit next. Lifted in the air, right field. Robles makes the play, and that quickly 2 away. Now the third baseman, Noel V. Marte. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. No score here in the second. Line drive. Rodriguez squeezes it, and that is the third out of the inning. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now, Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. And that's in the dirt. And that is cut on and missed. And it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Top of the third, no score. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Struck him out.
Oh, damn it.
Julio Rodriguez now at the plate. Fly to right his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Benson makes the grab, and that is ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Matt McClain. The other way, hauls it in for the out. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that's just foul. Next pitch way upstairs. Good job to fight that one off. In the air, center field. Rodriguez settles underneath it, corrals it, and there are two down. And now the DH, Miguel Andujar. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hard hit left side. Toss to Naylor, and that's the third out. Start of the fourth, and now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Check swing. Did he go?
Fucking
Yes, he
did.
did.
You ain't gonna give him nothing to hit.
As this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one missed. And it skips in the dirt. Hard hit right side. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco. He was walked intentionally his first time. Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Right side, hard hit. The tag, and he's out. Here's Josh Naylor. 0 for 1 so far. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That's ripped to right, down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Safe at second.
He's in there. He's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Yeah. His swing is so good, it's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Ball 1.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And now it's filled up. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the fourth, and now the right fielder, Will Benson.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And that one way outside. And that's ball two. Just missed.
3 balls, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 strike.
That's in there, and now it's 3-2.
We got a full count.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Next to hit, Austin Hayes. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. There's the strike. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And now, T.J. Friedl struck out swinging his first time. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Slings to first in time. Spencer Steer digs in now. Grounded out his first time. Chopped on the ground. Crawford on the run, sends it over to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Dominic Canzone. Up the middle, McClain. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Victor Robles, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Puts a bunt down. And they put the tag on him for the out. So digging in, J.P. Crawford. And it's fouled away. Santillan, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball, catch inside.
That one is absolutely belted.
Go,
And one
JP.
hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw to second is offline.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. That one the other way. McClain bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. Back here in Cincinnati, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and here is Tyler Stevenson. Gilbert back to work. And he chases a high fastball there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, he could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Right side, Robles drifts towards it, hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Noelvi Marte. There's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
And now maybe extra bases. And it gets by him. Around first, digging for two.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now at the plate, Matt McClain. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
0-2 now. Out to short, Crawford. To first, two away. To the plate,
You little fucker.
and it's 1-0. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one got a piece of him.
That ball hit him.
Well, anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
So now here's the DH, Miguel Andujar, 1 for 2. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Pickoff move to first. De La Cruz back on a dive.
Counts 1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
De La Cruz off of first with two away. Ellie on the move. And that one wrapped foul. Throw over to first. De La Cruz back in on a dive. And that's the second disengagement now. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball two. Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. Save.
Fucking
De La
bitch.
Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Gilbert checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. Crawford makes the catch. And we're back. And now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Check swing. He went
God
too
damn
far,
it.
and it's a strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's a really nice play, Rangy. Back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Raleigh lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Jorge Polanco.
Yeah.
And fouled off. And it's even up. In the air, left field, down the line. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And here is Josh Naylor. Two outs. That one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Checks over to first, back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Check swing.
God damn it, I did not swing. Fuck.
Check on the runner. Raleigh dives back in safely. And that's disengagement number 2. And now 2-2. Stevenson with a snap throw. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
In the dirt, blocked. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. In the air, out towards right center. Benson makes his way towards it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And he grounds one back up the middle. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Austin Hayes will hit next.
A walk, and he's also singled.
Popped up. Polanco hauls it in, 2 away. TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 2 in this one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this out. So far, sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Troy Taylor into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a ground ball to first. Naylor takes it to the bag, and the Reds go 1, 2, 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Dominic Canzone. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Fucking bitch.
On that fastball. Pitch is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Swing at that shit.
And a swing and a miss.
What a bitch.
1 out. And now the right fielder, Victor Robles. Check swing.
Oh, come on, motherfucker.
0-1's the count.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That one misses in the dirt. Robles tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. And that one sliced foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. This one in the air, center field. Friedel makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati, set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. On the mound now, Casey Legumina.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 64, Casey Legumina.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side. Polanco tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. On the ground to third. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Noel V. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. Ball 1 there. Hey! Next offering is outside. Swings and misses, and 1 down below the zone.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
On the ground, right side. Toss to Naylor. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Barlow back to work. Up the middle, De La Cruz whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Yeah.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Pitch in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now a chance for Cal Raleigh. 1 for 3. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And that's in the dirt. Out in front with the swing,
you fucking
and that is
bitch.
strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Down to the dirt.
What a
swing and a
bitch.
miss. Stevenson to first. That completes the strikeout inning over. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Legumina, a 6'2 righty, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. Bunted back towards the mound. Toss to Naylor. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard ground ball, base knock. One down. Miguel Andujar getting ready to hit. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Runner takes off. They pitch out.
1 strike.
Hung up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Number 15.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swinging a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base.
No, inside.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And there's a ball. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Naylor swings through it for strike 1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Move to first. Polanco back in his stomach. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners.
0 for 3 in this one.
Swings through that one.
That's bullshit. I should have had second base, goddammit.
In a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Pickoff throw. Dive, and they got him. Polanco.
Fucking stupid asshole.
The Mariners down to their final strike.
That's too low.
The countdown 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with